the KNC Masterpiece right here on 105.3 The Fan. Now, how about some Masterpiece of the Week?
She said, list this.
Hello.
Hey, Reggie.
Hello, Reginald.
Oh, do we have to talk fancy like?
No, not at all.
What's all this about Masterpiece of the Week?
Oh, porridge, sir.
What's the audio?
Man.
I love it. Straight to the point.
I thought Mavs would get Mike invested. I thought Masterpiece of the Week would get him invested.
I was really hoping we'd talk to FC Dallas. I'm just kind of down
just
right now.
the club in general.
Can we stay after the show and see if we can just interview all of them?
You sure can.
Yeah. Let's make it happen.
Are there like 37 players on the team?
Oh my God. Play a clip for God's sake.
Masterpiece of the Week is a segment we do every week in which we revisit some of the funny, stupid, or odd things that have been said on the program. Sometimes by Mike. But other people make valiant efforts like this, Corey. When you did this, Mike did also start this off.
When in the world are the Seahawks going to win with Gino, the pizza maker Smith?
I thought for sure he was going to say
Because
Petrolli.
his name's a Gino.
Oh my God.
Yep. Gino's Pizza.
That's okay to do. Is it okay to do a Italian voice?
What do you tell me?
Yeah.
You tell me.
Do you feel
I'm
okay
part
about
Italian.
it? How? What part?
It's my mom's side.
Okay. I mean, that's a pretty big side.
Just do it and tell people to deal with it.
I don't think that's a good way of going about things.
I also do not think radio host says just deal with it once again. He remains under fire.
The name is a Gino.
Why would you do it?
What's the most Italian name?
Petrolli.
RJ. Luca.
Luca. Well, but Luca's Slovenian.
pretty Italian.
Luca Brazzi.
Mario.
Brazzi?
Luigi.
Are you just doing Super Smash Bros.
Man,
at this point?
I feel like you're not helping
Gino?
with this. Is this offensive? And then you're like, oh, Mario, Luigi, all of the Mario brothers. Also, was it Mario? Like, did we ever get to the bottom of that? It was Luigi Mario and Mario. That was their names?
What?
They're the Mario brothers.
Uh-huh. What about it?
Isn't that their last name?
Their last name was Mario.
What about Giuseppe?
What was Mario's name?
Mario.
Like
Lopez.
Ivan?
Yes.
His last name was Brothers.
Back to you, Reggie.
Thanks. Let's move it along here.
Ariana is the most popular women's Italian name.
Okay.
Patrice is second.
A wonderful name.
Patrice is Italian?
Oh, man.
What a lie.
That's what it says. I'm just reading on justlearn.com.
I think that is the definitive source.
Italian names and
I
meanings.
think it's fakenames.com.
You said justlearned.com?
Alessandro.
Alessandro's an Italian-ass name.
I don't know why I thought
That's a
that
good
was so
point.
funny.
Andrea. That's a
good
man's
point.
name.
Bordelci.
Like Andrea
Is that a
Bolcini.
name?
I don't
Did
know.
you
I think it's the same.
Andrea or
All right,
Andrea?
back to you, Reggie.
Thanks.
Carlo.
Corey, what the hell were you talking about?
If you're going to cup everything else,
Yeah.
why not cup your butt and then the stuff in the front?
Mm-hmm. So a athlete was cupped in order to so his body would be okay.
I do remember that.
That was disgusting. The
It
football
was.
player.
Yeah.
But again, why would you cup all the muscles on your back but
right.
not cup your he had a towel on his butt cheeks.
No, I think you're right.
You have the gluteus maximus and the gluteus minimus.
I'm not sure if that's actually what it's called.
Minii. And they're two muscles across your buttock.
I think it's
And
more than two.
don't you want those to be cupped as well so that you can be?
I'm all for cupping butts. you know?
Yeah.
Was it Landry? Jarvis Landry?
Kevin presented the story, so
I
I'll leave
think
the facts
that
up to
might
him.
be right. God,
I almost don't want to look it up because I'm scared to look at that picture again.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know that I've ever seen. Do people cup their abs?
It is Jarvis
I thought
Landry.
you were going to say a different word.
Why wouldn't they cup their abs or they're growing? You have a bunch of muscles and you're growing.
I wish I would not have looked at that. It was
How do you say
Jarvis
it?
Landry.
Groin?
Groin.
Groin?
It's groin.
It's
How
a
do you say it?
diphthong, isn't it?
How do you say it, Mike?
Growing.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be like, you ever never seen that show, Groin
Deal with
Pains?
it.
Jan?
Yeah.
Ian? All right. You would cup your front side.
Oh, I didn't sound it out correctly.
Paulie is a good.
Deal with it.
Tony's a good.
You know what I'm
Italian.
Oh,
talking
now we're
about.
doing Tony is Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
How many
Antonio.
clips have we played so far?
Two.
Okay.
Let us make it a third where Mike made some admissions about himself.
I'm a pathetic shooter. I'm a pathetic rebounder. I'm a pathetic dribbler. I'm a pathetic passer.
Dang, Mike.
I think you should be more positive about yourself, Mike.
That was the assistant to the regional manager. Except instead of it being Schrute, it's Powell.
Yeah.
But besides that, he's great at, man, can he set a pick? $11 million for a pick setter.
I feel like that could be a fun future game show. Who is Mike badmouthing? And like,
well,
you
that's
just
not a fun game because you just keep going Dwight Powell, you win.
You just play that clip.
You're like, probably right, Reggie.
Here's who it is.
Probably right.
Or
I'd hope he'd prove me wrong, but he's almost 40 years old.
He's 30, right?
Closer to 40 than 0.
Oh, well, I guess that's true.
Yeah, it is true. It's a fact.
Kevin and Corey were excited about something here.
Did you know if you ever had like the dorm room with a smaller mailbox, you were like, oh, I got the key. That means there's a bigger package
Something big's
today.
coming on the way.
That was innocent on my part. I feel like you turned that into something dirty.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Fantastic. Mickey Spagnola. Again, our continuous game with Mickey now. Did he do this on purpose?
Yeah, he did. And if they need some slobber knocker in there.
That, I know that is a wrestling term.
What does it mean?
It's going to be a big old fight.
When
slobber knocker.
When you get hit, you're knocking slobber out of somebody's mouth. Is that what it means?
That's right.
Slobber sounds like a weird word.
It is a funny word.
Why would, like, how did slobber become a thing?
I always like doing my grandpa. I'd be watching the Mavericks with him. He'd say he slobbered at home. Like when you're watching basketball and it kind of rolls around the rim and everything like that, but then finally goes in. He called it a slobbered it in.
Oh.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Oh.
Just like your tongue going around your lips.
Yep. Even more so. And you know what?
Slobber.
Thanks for that, Mike. Corey also made me uncomfortable with this.
As we are driving by where we would never eat at.
No.
Wiener Schnitzel?
No.
Did you see the four-way meat market?
There's a place called the four-way meat market.
Not far away from Nancy's number 2.
Yeah. I don't believe any of this, by the way.
No, that's for real. It's Oxnard.
What, you just pretend like you're in the beginning of Entourage? It's Queens Boulevard. It's Oxnard.
Believe it.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Everything that you could ever imagine.
It's not in Oxnard. I've been there.
Tell you what, they're not short on alcohol there, though.
Liquor store everywhere.
Do they have more liquor stores or meat markets?
Liquor stores.
Liquor stores and cannabis shops.
Nice.
Oh.
Lots of both. Next door to each other.
Oh.
So you can get cross-faded, as the kids say.
Stop saying.
Which kids?
Marshawn Lynch.
The kids that grew up in my era.
No.
Oh, dang.
I'm so disappointed in Marshawn. But let's keep it moving.
He joked about how he stole the car.
Do you know Leonardo's an Italian name that means brave lion?
Yes.
I did not know.
What does Carmine mean?
It's not on here.
All right.
Mario means Roman god of war or Mars.
Huh. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense when you take it back to that room. Anyways, Corey did and said this.
Man.
Yeah, I don't think that you can just run around on that thing like a regular surfboard. But yeah, you just unhook your feet from whatever straps are. You unstrap it, and then you just collect your parachute.
And then do you strap it on when you want to go back out?
No!
I forgot Bobby's in there.
Freaking Bobby Bell. What an instigator he
That's
is.
those kite flying surfboard board guys.
Surfboard board.
Surfbirds.
Do you want to do that?
No, I'm scared to death of doing that. They're way out in the ocean.
I know.
If the kite goes down, you go down.
Plus, we saw that video of that whale jumping up out of the water and eating 2 people on a kayak.
Oh, my God.
And then saying, not tasty enough, spit them out.
So the wind stops blowing. How do you get it back up?
How different do you think your life would be? I know we were talking
If I
about how
got eaten by a
different
whale?
baseball players' lives would be if they got hit in the head. But how different do you think your life would be if you're on a kayak and a whale ate you? And for like
Just swallowed you.
15, 20 seconds, you were in a whale.
All right.
Like Jonah.
There's 2 things about that. One, either I would be terrified and I would never go near water again. Or 2, I would feel indestructible and like laugh in the face of danger. I'd be like, I got eaten by a whale and I'm still alive.
You're like Aquaman.
Yeah. God, I'm just watching that video now. That is terrifying.
Yeah.
That whale ate those kayakers.
Just came up out of the water. See ya.
Like, if you're another kayaker, do you set the world record for getting the hell out of there? You're like, not today. Because you don't want to get eaten by a whale next.
That's true.
Whale tail.
And finally, Mike's just spits truth.
now that's all I think about whenever it comes to competition.
Christie's the prize.
Yeah.
Living is a competition.
That's our quote for the day, ladies and gentlemen. That's my winner. I know the four-way meat market was great, but when you can put something that can be that's a tattoo right there. Living is a competition. That's a slogan you can banner your house with right there.
And I don't know if this is fair for the game, but now I'm thinking about all of the things that Mike said after that. When he was just like, he didn't just offhandedly say that. He was like, you know what the prize is? You get to live longer. And we just went on and on and on about that. I will also vote for Mike saying that living is a competition.
Michael?
There's so many to choose from.
Correct.
He wants you to play them all again.
I'll choose the second one.
The second? What does that mean?
That was the cupping.
Oh, because that was also what I was going to vote for, so fantastic.
Did he know? Hold on. Did he know that was the second one? I think he just said the second one. He was like, I have no freaking clue.
877-881-1053 if you think that Mike knew what the second one was.
Chance. Sorry, Reggie. Go ahead and play it again.
If you're going to cup everything else, why not cup your butt and then the stuff in the front?
Mm-hmm.
There's no chance Mike knew.
That was by far the best one.